One of 3 Ku Klux Klan members charged with plotting to kill a former inmate had his first appearance with a judge today. 42-year-old Charles Newcomb was transferred from the Alachua County Jail to Columbia County Jail. That's where the 2 other suspects, 47-year-old David Moran and 25-year-old Thomas Driver, are right now. Moran and Driver, they had their first appearance with the judge yesterday. Channel 4's Ashley Mitchum was in Columbia County when Newcomb met the judge this morning.
Newcomb is a former corrections trainee at the Lake Butler Reception and Medical Center. Prosecutors say 42-year-old Newcomb, 25-year-old Thomas Driver, and 49-year-old David Moran were plotting to kill a Putnam County man who was once an inmate there. The FBI says the men were corrections officers and are members of the Ku Klux Klan.
I'll tell you, we will not tolerate, nor will we ever remain silent over the violence of hatred embedded in prejudice in this country.
Attorney General Pam Bondi says the plot grew out of a fight one of them had with the inmate.
The inmate was then released from prison. They later cased the inmate's home in an attempt to murder him by injecting him with insulin and putting a fishing pole in his hand and making it look like he drowned. They also had a gun in case that didn't work.
The FBI started working on this case in November 2014. They staged a homicide scene where they took photos of the former inmate, making it appear that he had been murdered.
Photographs were shown to each of these men. They expressed they were happy about it. They shook the source's hand, and the source even went to the point of asking them, "Is this what you wanted?" And they each said, "Yeah," and they were happy about it.
We also spoke with the former inmate's attorney about the case. After finding out about the threat on his life, the FBI took him into protective custody while they infiltrated the Klan and worked the case.
There's still a lot of work that has to be done in society as it relates to race relations and hate crimes.
The former inmate is no longer in protective custody but is being supervised. All 3 suspects are facing 30 years in Florida State Prison, and they're all charged with conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. Ashley Mitchum, Channel 4, the local station.